Good evening, everybody. My name is Laura. Welcome to my channel. I have Coloring Books Will Travel. I'm happy to have you here today. Today I'm going to work on, I believe it's part 3 in my Bob Ross Color by Number book using the MEEDEN Traveler's watercolor set. So I'm excited to do a little bit more on this page. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for stopping by. Please like and subscribe. And to my regular subscribers, welcome back. I'm happy to have you here today. So let's get started on this part 3 of this page. Okay, so this is what I've been working on, this page right here. Okay, and I usually pull out in the back here is the paint palette in the back here. So I kind of have to make it. You probably more than likely won't see the paint palette. If I can just move it over a little bit. There we go. Okay, wait a minute. I'm just going to move myself down a bit. There we go. There we go. I don't know if I could turn my camera this way, if that would help. Okay. There we go. All right. So I'm using my watercolor set here, along with, I got my watercolor brushes, and here, water brushes in here, my bottle of water right here. Okay. All right. And I usually use this one, this tip, with this tip on it. Sorry guys, it's well used. I don't know if you guys can see how well used it is. Okay, it's got lots of water in it, ready to go. All right, so this page is almost complete, it looks like. So, hope this video is going to turn out okay. Because I'm filming this on my phone, and I just hope it's going to turn out okay. Okay, so these are the colors right here. So the ones that we've done already is 13, which is this one. I changed the color on it. Okay, then we done 11, which is this one. We did 9, which is this one. And we did 17, which is light blue, which I had to make my own light blue. Okay, so I think I'm going to continue with doing number 12. Okay, and that's a regular green. So let me just see here. Okay. So probably this green right here would be okay. Let me just, no, maybe this one. Okay, I think I'm gonna pick this one here for number 12. In the meantime, I'm just letting it. Okay, let's give it a try, because I'm not sure. I don't think it matches any of the other colors on here. I hope everyone's doing okay today. Have a happy Friday. It was a fast week for me at work this week, which was really nice. So okay, again, this is not watercolor paper. It's just really thick paper. Okay. But this paint seems to be doing quite well in this book. It only I mean, it buckles a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's not too bad. My cats are pretty quiet right now, which is good. So I'll film this video as much as I can until my cats start wanting my attention. So I'm so excited, you guys. I ordered a new watercolor set from Paul Rubens. It's a brand new set that's out. So I'm excited to get that. It should be coming this weekend. And when I get that, then I'll swatch it out for you guys on my channel. Oh, look at this. I just stuck my hand in this one down here. Yeah, watercolor. I really enjoy the painting and stuff. I want to actually get a watercolor coloring book. You know, they have a few nice ones out there. I also want to take a watercoloring class, so I can. I've done a few pictures. Of course, nothing, because I'm still learning. Nothing like spectacular or anything like that, but everybody's got to start somewhere, right? So, okay. Normally this dries pretty quickly, so I'm going to try not to stick my hand in it, just to be sure. I think when if I finish this page this weekend, then I'm going to do another page with the Paul Rubens set that I'm getting. So that would be exciting. I bought this MEEDEN watercolor set off of Amazon for myself for Christmas, last Christmas. So I've really enjoyed it so far. I love the MEEDEN water brushes. They're my favorite because they have a push button here. Some of them, like this one, if you can see here, which came with the set, you kind of have to push on it where it says push, and it's a lot harder on the hands. So this one actually came with the set, which I'm, you know, really happy about. So I don't mind too much when I go out of the lines when I'm watercoloring, because it's all a part of the process, right? Like, if you notice some like watercolor pictures, they're kind of like spread out or whatnot. Like, they're not always within the lines, which is, you know, which is good. So kind of gives it that extra special effect. I have a paint by number that I'm working on that I got at Michael's a couple months ago, but I haven't had time to work on it. So, you know, because of work, and I don't really feel like doing it, but these days, like, I've been doing other hobbies like diamond painting and, you know, doing this and other hobbies, taking care of my YouTube channel. So I hope that this weekend I'm going to work on it a bit more. It's a nice lighthouse one. You know, I did a lot of the sky already, so like that's the way I kind of like to do things. I kind of do the background first, and because, you know, our big spots on the page first, because then I find that you can see the other areas a lot better, right? So like the other areas that you got to paint or that you got to color, if you do the, you know, the background first, it makes it easier to color the other sections, right? So I just want to try something, because I never tried this in the other. I just want to try that if I use this brush, which is a little bit of a thicker tip. I don't know if you guys can see that. A bit of a thicker tip. If it's going to make, like, not as many of these lines on it. You know what I mean? Tell me what you guys think. If you like this one better or you like the other brush better. I mean, I think the lines that are on the page here, like the here, you know, the brush lines actually give it a good effect. In my opinion, I want to go, I know I've already painted this spot a couple times, but I don't like how it looks, so it's probably going to really start to warp though, because this is like my third coat. This one too, actually. Yeah, I like that a lot better. So maybe from now on I should use this brush. And then just use the other brush for like little areas. Like down here, I made a mess down here because I put my arm in it. I love it that it's getting lighter earlier in the morning now and staying light out till like 8 or 9 at night now. So I can film more videos and stuff like when I come home from work and whatnot. So I don't see any more 12s. It doesn't really matter if I don't see any more 12s. I mean, I can always come back to it. So just let that dry for a minute while I decide what color to do next. Maybe I should do 19, turquoise. I think I'm going to use this color for the turquoise, this one right here. So let me get my big brush out again. I gotta find it. Okay. Okay, let me give it a... I don't mind spraying it on this part, because this part is just the color. color chart. I just don't want to spray it over top of this page, right? So I have a small bottle of water, and I did end up getting a bigger bottle as well, so I'm going to fill that one up with just going to let it sit for a minute. I don't think there's any other. No, that's the only one. Which I just put it on a piece of paper, and it kind of looks almost similar to this one. Maybe I should change it and do it this blue. So it's a little bit darker. Let me just take a look. Do we have true blue on here? See, because true blue is number 20. So I think I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use this one for 19. And that's the thing with color by numbers. You guys can, oh, I got a hair in there. You can kind of pick like whatever colors that you want to use. So, all right, maybe I should start over here. I hope that you guys can see this okay still. Actually, this one looks more closer to the turquoise. So this is actually working out pretty good. Number 12 is a little bit dry now, so I don't feel too bad about sticking my hand in it. So what do you think, guys? This one's done with the bigger brush. Looks a lot better, doesn't it? Yeah. So lesson learned. Lesson learned for if I do another page with watercolor. Right? There we go. What do you guys think? Does that look good? I think so. Oh man, I keep sticking my hand in it. Okay, let's try this 19 over here. Bit more water to it. Yeah, it's a nice quiet evening for a Friday night. As soon as I got home from work, I threw my laundry in because I like to do my laundry as soon as I get home most days if I'm not too tired, so then I don't have to do it on the weekend, right? So I kind of like this effect of the blue up here, actually, because it looks like, because it's the sky, so it looks like it's got some like clouds or something in it. I think I need a bit more water. I tried not to go out of the edge, but that's what happens. It's a happy little accident. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave that section just like that. I think it looks okay. Yeah. There we go. It's just like with coloring, using whatever medium you want to use, and then you can kind of play around with it a bit and you know, kind of give it the effect that you want it to have. This little section is a little bit stiff to do with this. There we go. So I kind of just tapped it there. And I'll probably do the same with this. Okay guys, I think I gotta switch over to the other brush for this section. Yeah, that's better. All right. Sorry, I'm just staring at the page wondering if I should do this part blue as well down here, because this part's kind of, see this part right here? It doesn't really have any, like number or anything attached to it, so maybe I will, I don't know. I guess I'll wait to see if it's going to turn out odd looking, right? Okay. I guess the skyline can kind of be that low. I mean, I know it's that low when you're looking at an ocean or whatever, so I might as well just go with my thought and color this section that doesn't have a number with blue. One thing I have realized about this particular book is some of the areas like this don't have a number. I don't know if that means it was supposed to be left white. That's what I'm assuming, because in some of my other pages that I done, I did leave a lot of those spaces white. So, oh, what happened here now to this little guy here? Okay, let me put this up here. Maybe that's better. Sorry about my dirty cloth. This is my paint cloth. Okay, let's see here. See, like right here, this spot, it doesn't have a number on it, so I'm just going to color it this color. And again, I'm Can't believe that it's already May already. Not quite sure where the time went. And where the days are going. It's just going by so quickly. Okay, so that's done. Okay, before I do that spot, I'm going to go down here and do this spot over here. Because this is all dry down here. I don't want to stick my hand in anything over there. So... Sorry if I go quiet. I do a lot of concentrating when I'm doing this. Oh. I'm doing this on my desk and I don't have much room on my desk right at the moment. I have a table out of my living space and I got for free, so I've been looking to get some chairs for free and I finally found some. So I haven't really been using that table very much, but once I get these chairs, I'm hoping that I'm going to be using that table more, right? Because it's got a lot more space and I can stretch out, and my cats can sit with me on the table because it's, you know, it's really big. So looking forward to doing that. So speaking of my cats, one of them just jumped down off the couch or something onto the table, so I might have to end this video here. Yep, there goes my cat. What, sweetheart? I'm right here. I'm making a video. I'm making a video, my sweetheart. Well, guys, I'm at 28 minutes already. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to finish up the 19s. And then I don't like to have my videos too long. Also, too, just because my cats get really anxious and they want to play or they start jumping on stuff. So I want to make sure that they don't jump on this while it's wet. So yeah, there's a lot of 19s here, so I'm going to finish up 19, and then you guys can look forward to the next video, which will be video number 4. And also, watch out for my video showing the new Paul Rubin watercolor paints I'm getting and swatching that out. And also, make sure you take a look at my diamond painting work in progress video. I already posted part 1, so that's going to be a lot of parts because diamond painting, you know, takes a while, but it's fun. I enjoy filming. So okay, I think I'm not getting very far with this brush, so now I'm going to switch to this brush. There we go. I try to film a video at least once a day or once every couple days, or at the most once every 3 days. Sometimes life gets in the way, or I'm just too tired from work that I don't want to film. So, and spring and summer's coming, so sorry, spring is here, summer's coming, so I probably won't be filming as much videos, but I guess we'll have to wait and see, right? Because really life is so expensive, it's hard to go out nowadays, right? So I spend a lot of time inside, doing things that I enjoy, like this right here, and diamond painting, coloring, dabbling in watercolor, you know, so I try to have content for you guys whenever I can, you know. I like this blue, it's really nice. I'm really liking the look of the page so far. And I think I mentioned in another video, this book has like 190 pages or something like that. So there is a lot of pictures in here. They're all like color by number. And I did say, I believe that you can use many different types of medians here, but always make sure you have another piece of paper behind, because you just never know if it's going to leak through onto the other side. Like even here on this, I have another piece of paper underneath, so it won't leak through to the next page behind it, right? Okay, so that part looks good. We're just going to leave it. Okay. Alright. And I see another 19 down here. I don't know where you guys are all from, but here in BC, Canada, we've had such nice weather this past week. Beautiful sunny days, like cold in the morning, but really warm in the afternoon. And now they said we're supposed to get some rain coming this weekend, but sometimes they say that and it never happens, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully the sun will decide to stick around a little bit longer. That would be nice. I'm not sure why there's a kind of like a tree branch here. Again, that's another one that wondering if that was supposed to be a tree here instead. So I'm gonna just try and paint over it. Try and paint over it as much as I can, because it just kind of looks out of place. And that's the thing with coloring. You can color over things or hide things with white markers or change eye colors. You can even do that in diamond painting. If you're doing a diamond painting and you want to change a section to a different color and you have all the drills for it, then go for it. You don't have to follow exactly like what they say, in the diamond painting or the color by number, etc. Because I know a lot of people, I just fluffed that up. I know a lot of people that, dang. And I can kind of see this is getting down to the bottom of the palette here. Yeah, when you do a lot of colors with this, a lot of area color, you go through the colors really quickly, which is okay. I mean, that's the joy of, you know, using this. So, and then there's another 19 over here. Wow, you guys, this page is really coming together. Sorry if you hear noise. That's the people that live upstairs. This place that I'm living in, you hear a lot of noise from upstairs, which is okay, you know, but just in case you guys are hearing the noise, that's what it is. Okay. So I made a little error there, so I used this brush just to push it back. Because it ran over to the other color there, so that's what you can do with like watercolors. You can push it back if you put it into the wrong area, the wrong number. Okay, that's 14 over here. 31, 31, 14, 10, 19, 16, 16. Okay, I hope that you guys can still see this okay. Let me just push it down a little bit more, because I'm going to do this section over here now. Yeah, I love doing this kind of stuff. It's very relaxing, you know. Yes, baby, I'm almost done. Good boy. Go lie down. I'll be with you shortly. Good boy, Freddy. I'm laughing right now because I have this even bigger brush. I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you guys see it? I'm thinking I should use the bigger brush for this one. Do I have water in it? Whoa, this is a... Oh, there we go. This is my first... No, that's not true. I've used this brush one time only because I can see the yellow paint that I used on the brush. I thought this was my first time using it, but nope. but it's my first time using it in this book. That's for sure. I just went out of the lines there. Okay, I'm gonna leave that like that. And it looks like I have only one more number 19 section. So, and then that'll be the end of the video for the night. I believe that this is part 3. I think I said that in the beginning. So the next part would be part 4. And it may be a part 5, depending on how far I get with part 4. Okay, so be on the lookout for that, part 4. As well as part 2 of my diamond painting work in progress. And also, when I get my Paul Rubin watercolor set, I will swatch it and share it with you guys. Okay. Let me just double check to see if there's any more 19s. And it doesn't look like it. So that's going to be it for me today, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed hanging out with me while I use watercolor paints on this page in this Bob Ross Color by Number book. Have a good evening, everybody. See you in the next video. Thanks for joining me.